first. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the specific steps you need to do first before you can do this. But today I'm talking about the new laws and the registration process required that are mandatory and are going to take effect from April 2nd, 2020. Basically, if your drone is 250 grams and above, and if you don't register it, getting caught by the authorities while flying could definitely mean facing a heavy fine of up to $20,000 and even jail time of up to 1 year. So it's honestly not worth it compared to the 15 SGD dollars you'd be paying for the registration fee. I mean, 20 Gs could buy you a DJI Inspire 2 Premium with cash to spare on a couple of other drones and accessories as well. Speaking of which, if your drone is a DJI Mini, which is cleverly weighing in at 249 grams, you're in the clear and you don't need to register it, but still, that doesn't mean you should be an idiot and fly near airports and sensitive security areas. And by doing so, you'd still of course be facing the fines and jail time. So let's get out of here quickly to somewhere safe so I don't go to jail. I'm joking of course, as I'm recording this, it's way before April 2nd, 2020 and my drone is registered. Anywho, let's go back to my comfy place to show you how to register your drone. So before you fly, it's important firstly that you get the drone registration sticker from the Singapore Post website. Now you can order it online or buy it from the designated locations as stated. Once you have the sticker, you then go to the CAAS website to upload pictures of your drone with the registration sticker attached to it. Now, you'll need to paste the sticker clearly and on parts not removable, for example like the batteries, props or controller. It must be on the drone itself. Besides the pictures, what's needed are your details in your drone and flight controller's serial numbers. By the way, the website is pretty useful and even shows drone users how you can get the serial numbers themselves. Basically, they're either found underneath the drone battery compartment for most. Also, the flight serial number is usually in the information or about options in your own drone app. And no worries if you're not living in Singapore and just visiting here. You can register online with your passport, but you need to also create a UAID. But you still need to get the registration sticker first. For this, you'll either have to go down to any of the Singapore Post offices listed in the website, or use the Singapore friend's address to be then mailed to, and then you can collect it from him or her. Unfortunately, at this time, the authorities won't mail stickers to overseas addresses. For Singaporeans and PRs, you can get up to a total of 5 registration stickers or labels, but for foreigners, you sadly only get 1. Now, it does say you can write in for special permission to get an additional registration sticker or 2. But realistically, you only need 1 unless you have a gabillion drones, then I would really want to be your friend. Yeah. Just an added note, I also mentioned in my previous video that the Marina Bay Sands area was a grey zone of drone flying, as I wasn't sure at the time, but I did speak to a rep over the phone from CAAS, and it turns out you can fly there. However, the whole MBS and gardens by the Bay areas actually are privately owned, but they're open to the public. So you'll just have to fly over the waters, or if you really need to seek permission, you have to do so from the owners, meaning MBS. Of course, if you're flying over MBS, the security guards there have the authority to stop you. And I would also add, as mentioned by CAAS, is that if you see an airplane flying by or helicopters in the area, it's advisable to stop flying until they pass. Again, this is not to prevent you from having fun with your drones or taking great holiday videos. It's to make it safer for everyone, and also it lets the authorities have an easier time to track down drone pilots who do stupid things to make the rest of us responsible ones look bad. So, if you thought this video was useful, hum that like button with your finger over there, subscribe, and check out my other videos about Singapore and even some travel ones I made with the aid of my trusty drone as well. Safe flying! I have to do this.